Hi everyone, I'm August. Thank you for being here. This video is for the 1000 Below Collab. It's a group of artists, all below 1,000 subscribers, who get together once a month to do a different challenge, a technique or a color palette. Before I get into what we're going to do this month, I want to say thank you to Sarah Max. She is a special guest this month, and it is so amazing and so kind of her to do this with us. So thank you, Sarah. We appreciate you so much. Before I get into the challenge, I also need to say that there's a playlist in the description. It has all of the videos for this collab. There are 7 other artists, so just click the playlist and you could go through all of them. Before me was Flo with Flo D Creations, and after me is Janice with Just Janice. Let me get my post-it. That's it for the stuff I need to make sure I go over. For the challenge, it was Tracy's turn from Perfection Art by Tracy. It was her turn to pick the challenge. So she said we could do anything we want, it just can't be on a canvas. I ended up doing, maybe it's a deconstructed bloom on a glass frame. Lori from Lori Houston's art does this, and I really love how hers come out, so I thought I would give it a try. Oh, and the other part of the challenge is it can't be on canvas, and it also has to be ready as if you were going to sell it, so it needs to be varnished or resined. So I also had to resin this piece, and I've only done resin recently in Vegas at PorCon, so this is my first attempt solo. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as hard, as difficult. So I did put resin on it. I did do the bloom on the glass frame. The bloom was before I went to Vegas and got that new recipe, so the lacing's not great. I like the colors, I like the composition of it, but just FYI. I think that's it. I think that's all I had to go over with everybody. So we appreciate you for being here. Thank you, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Hi everyone. Today we're going to do a bloom on glass. I had seen Lori Houston from Lori's Houston Art do this, so I wanted to give it a try. The frame I got, it's an 8.5 by 11 frame. I got it at Michael's. It was a 4-pack, super inexpensive. I didn't want to get something really nice because I haven't done this and I don't know how it's going to turn out. The colors, we have 4 TLPs. And this is similar to one of the color palettes that Lori had done, but it's not exact, but it is a blue themed color palette. This is a 2 paint, Payne's Gray, and all the brands, well, I guess the one brand besides TLP will be in the description. This is a TLP Lakeside. This, I always forget the name of it. It's like Agasparis or something. I'll put it right here. These are mixed with JoSonja Gloss Varnish, and I don't have the bare 8300, so I put in Saks acrylic gel medium just to thicken it up. This is a TLP ballet slipper. TLP hammerhead. And this is a cell activator. It's Amsterdam titanium white with Australian Floetrol, 1 part paint, 3 parts Australian Floetrol. And then for the house paint, it's just PPG Multi-Pro interior paint in eggshell white. Okay, so I had done a test yesterday on this and I put way too much pillow paint down. So I'm going to try to not do that this time. Maybe let it spread. And I taped this glass down just with painter's tape so it stays on the spinner. I'm really new to blooms. So getting how much pillow paint, how much of the colors do I put down, it's all, I'm still learning. So any suggestions, put them in the comments. It'd be very appreciated. Because I know I got to get this out to the end. And then what Lori did And she just kind of takes her finger, and see, this seems like now it's too much that I added that extra bit. She takes her finger and spreads it to the edge and then says, make sure to be careful because the glass can be sharp. Try to get some of that pillow off. So be careful while working with the glass. Just nervous that that's too much pillow. Okay, so I'm gonna layer down our colors. The trial one that I did, I put way too much paint in the middle, not enough on the sides, so it's just kind of a disaster. So I'm hoping this one goes better. Just start layering these up. I'm layering them differently than I did in the test one, so I'm hoping it will still look good. Put a little of this. And I also know that Louise McKay from Louise McKay Art told me it's better to put a 2 paint right before the cell activator, but I did that yesterday and the Payne's gray just kind of took over. So I'm going to try it this way, just for these colors. Okay, let's see what we get.
It's as simple as it seems, the twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me. As we fall asleep in a bed of butterflies, just close your eyes and then you'll see it. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. It will never grow old, even when we grow up. It's up to us to stop and smell each rose. They're the colors that we show, it's the feeling that we trust, and it's the brush that we both carry. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. When you're searching hard and it seems to lead to nowhere, no matter where you are, know I'll always be there. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find you don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours. Come, rain or shine, I'll cover you up and calm the skies. As long as you are mine, I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy, just as sure as the sun will rise. I'll be there when you need me, with every tear that falls from your eyes. Oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when you, I'll be there when you need me. Trust, it builds a home, and ours is a sacred place where we both belong. Fate, a plan